how do you see both sides' advantage, disadvantage when it comes to the National Guard? The needle's moved a little bit, right? Because we're not just talking about crime anymore. Now we're talking about kind of political compliance.
Well, number one, let's make sure that we don't have the National Guard roaming the streets of America and on the orders of the president invading states where you have governors like Westmore in Maryland, governors like Pritzker in Illinois, and others saying, we're the commander in chief of our respective state. You're violating the Constitution by bringing these people into our state without our approval. Let's make sure that we don't have to sit around and hear that. That's number one. But the other side to all of this is, in Washington, D.C., obviously that's run by the federal government. We understand that Trump was perfectly within his right to set the National Guard in there. And I don't believe, and I don't care what the data says, I don't care what kind of numbers they try to throw out at us. It has always, if you are a black person, you cannot deny how disturbing it repeatedly is that most often when you hear about violence, particularly in the streets of America, never escapes you that Chicago is always mentioned. And little to nothing has been done about it from a national perspective. So what you find yourself saying is, on one hand, Governor Pritzker, I don't agree with Donald Trump trying to send National Guardsmen to Chicago against your will. But I would also ask Governor Pritzker, why isn't it in your will to ask the feds for assistance? Because it appears like you've needed it.